Hey YouTube, I'm just bringing you guys a video on the new mole map in season 1 of Black Ops Cold War called the Pines. Um, First off, before we get into this video, I just want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. What's the time right now? It's 12:21 a.m. here in Australia. I live in Western Australia, so it's just turned Christmas 20 minutes ago, so I don't know when you guys will watch it. But if you guys do end up watching it on Christmas Day, I just want to wish you all the best day and have a great Christmas. But yeah, so let's just get into the video now. This is on the Pines map, and I've actually been having a lot of fun on this map. If you play it correctly, you can dominate this map and have a lot of fun. I love to run an AR on this map. As you can see, I'm running the Krieg 6. I might do like a best class setup for this gun in the future maybe, but this video is just focusing on the map itself. And I'm sorry for some jump cuts. I record my gameplay through the PS4, and it's not the best for recording, because it's just, I don't know what's wrong with it, but like the recording just jumps sometimes randomly, so I really need to like upgrade my recording, so it's just better for you guys to watch so you don't miss anything. So yeah, I do apologize in advance for the jump cuts, but as you can see right now, this is an area that I love to like just hold this height, hold this position, and from here you can control the whole map. Right where these escalators are. You do have to watch out for snipers though. This map, a lot of people love to run the snipers, so you do have to watch out for that. And that guy just spawned behind me. You have to be wary of the spawn flip, because spawns, if your teammates are really eager and aggressive, and they're like rushing their spawn, the spawns are going to flip. So you always got to keep a pair of eyes at the back of your head. Always check behind you once every while, because the spawn will flip, like you see that I'm doing here. I checked my mini map. I saw that one of my teammates died. There was a red dot, so I'm basically watching my back. This is a great spot, because they spawn in that left corner back there, behind where my character is right now. So you basically just want to aim down sights and wait for them to push you. But yeah, I love to use the Krieg 6 on this map. It's the best gun to use as a main AR. I'm basically playing this like a main AR, like a Formal or an Arcides, just aiming down sights, looking everywhere on the map, just pre-aiming. And when you're on top of those escalators, you basically control the whole map. So I love this position. And if you don't spawn that at the beginning of the game, it's not hard to get there. There's a lot of routes you can take. There's a lot of hidden routes on the sides of the map, so you can basically get there pretty easily actually. So it's not hard to get that power position. So if you spawn on the other side, just hit a route, and basically kill the enemies. Watch where your teammates are spawning on the mini map, and if they're not spawning on you, basically you're probably gonna have to kill another wave of enemies to get them to spawn out. So just be wary of that. So yeah, you want to get this position and you basically control the whole map. But yeah, do be careful of snipers, because they will fuck your shit up. It's happened to me before. But I've been with the Krieg 6, so I actually do take on the snipers, and I take their wigs from them. But you can see my score streaks right now. I'm rocking the War Machine, the Cruise Missile, and the UAV. I think these are the best streaks in the game. These are the ones I do the best with. I don't know. I just think, the fucking what's it called? The VTOL Escort, the Chopper Gunner, the gunship, they're a bit overrated. They're not really that good, and especially on a map like this with the roof, you're not going to be able to kill many people with those types of high-end streaks. So I think it's just better off that you run these, you know, low to mid-tier streaks, and you get them pretty fast, and you can probably, you know, get 2 sets of them. I normally get 2 sets of them myself. So, but this is not my ideal streak setup. I'm waiting basically for when the dogs come out, you know. We might get dogs with season 2 probably. So I'm basically waiting for streaks like that. That's when I'm going to put on a high-end streak, is when I've got like a ground-based streak to basically just run around and kill everything. Once I get that, you know, then I'll run a streak like that. But I'm just basically waiting for like a streak like a dogs or a raps to come into the game, and then I'll run something like that. So this isn't my ideal streak setup, but with the streaks that we got at the moment, like these are the ones I love to run. So yeah, you can see I'm just back at my spot, just absolutely beaming. Sorry if there is some jumps and cuts, but I just can't help it with the PS4. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I want to do a video in the future, you know, of how to play like a main AR. I am kind of showing it in this game, but I want to go a bit more in depth, so I want to do that in the future, because, you know, normally I play, like in Black Ops 3, I basically played like a flex player. You know, I like to run the KN44, I think it's the KN44, and I like that, like playing like that, like playing like an AR, but also very fast. So in Black Ops 3, I basically played like a flex, and I also love like rushing with a submachine gun as well. But in this game, you know, I've kind of like switched up my play style a bit, and you know, like on a map like this, you know, I've basically adopted the role of, like, I've never really played like a main AR on this map. You know, it's very, like, in this game there's a lot of big maps with long sight lines, so this game very heavily favors, you know, ARs. There is some maps that you can, you know, use a sub and do very well, like a Crossroads. I love to run an MP5 on a map. I've just unlocked the Groza, and I feel like that's a fast-paced, like AR, kind of like a KN44 is. So I've been running that on Crossroads as well. Like, I do love playing with the sub on this game. There's certain maps that you can do it, but there is also maps that you have to run the AR. So, you know, this is the first time that I've really played like a slow main AR, and it actually is very effective in this game, you know, because a lot of the maps are big. And look, I wasn't really watching my back there, and basically got shot in the back. That's what you need to do, guys, is keep a set of eyes at the back of your head, always watching for the spawn flip, always keep an eye on your mini-map, and yeah, just like, you know, just be very careful, because this is a very sought after position, and people are going to be coming for it. You know, the spawns have been flipping like crazy in this game in particular, so yeah, sometimes you can't do anything about it because the spawns are flipping so fast that you can't really prevent it. But yeah, I put down this field mic, and I saw that, you know, spawns flipped again. Like, that's why I put down the field mic there. You probably thought that was a shit spot to put it, but I saw the way this game was playing out. It was kind of like a bit crazy, spawns flipping everywhere, and, you know, I was basically like, nah, fuck it, I want to put this field mic right where that spawn is. And, you know, I predicted, you know, what would happen. And I got best play, like usual. Most of the time I get best play. Sometimes I miss out, you know, to a play that was even worse than mine. And I'll be thinking, like, what the fuck? How did that get best play over mine? But, you know, I don't really understand it. But yeah, sometimes it happens. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I just wanted to chat a bit about how to dominate this map. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Anyway, peace, guys.